I am going to record this one. Yeah, you can unmute yourself, Jeannie, and just ask questions.
Okay, yes. I did something out of my comfort zone. I was in a group that was talking about omega-3. And so I said, oh my God, this is a gift. I can't pass this up. So I wrote how I'm taking a quality, the best quality omega-3. And what's so fantastic is the company has a test, blah, 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 blah. You know those story. So I actually got 2 people that emailed me back and said, yes, I need more. I want more information, blah, 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 blah. So I sent out another email with more information. And then today I got a third email, which was good. But then the fourth one was, where is it? Is this product test part of a multi-level marketing program?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm afraid to answer that question because this is a person I don't know at all. And I still want to keep, so I don't even have her phone number, so I can't call her up and explain it over the phone. And so it's like, I haven't answered it, and I don't know if I will, because I'm afraid it's going to just turn her off. And I'm afraid that's going to be like the end of the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
So does anyone have a good way? When I'm talking to someone, I have a good way, but in an email, to a person that I haven't even met, I don't know.
I am right now in a conversation. With a person that lives in Canada, and she is having she is an integrative health practitioner in Quebec, and I have been writing with her back and forth about omega-3s. And she asked me, like, okay, so is this multi-level marketing? And what I wrote her back was, where did it go? Yeah, here. Okay, I don't think that would work for my practice because clients lose motivation long before 5 months. But in case I want to try it out in the future, is this a multi-level marketing company? And I told her it's a direct sales company, yes, but not the traditional one. Practitioners don't need to make it a business, no monthly fees, free web page, earn up to 30% return on the product sold. And omega-3 is something people should eat anyway. And it has the best quality. So that's what I wrote her. And she had kept on writing me after that. I've been writing and sending me other products that she wanted to compare with and so on. So I just helped her compare with it. So I would just say, yeah, it's a direct sales company in the matter that the company sends out the product directly from the warehouse, directly out to the customer. You don't need it's a direct sales company, yes. And it is a multi-level marketing company, but maybe not one that you are familiar with in the structure because it's very different. It comes from Norway. It's made for practitioners, and it's really good because there is no monthly fees, no monthly, you get your web page and so on. Because a lot of people are also fed up on multi-level marketing that you need to purchase for at least $100, $150 a month personally in order to even make commission, like to even qualify for that and so on. So I would also ask her, what are your reserves with multi-level marketing? So that she can respond back why she would maybe not like it. Because then you can respond back why you do like it, because they offer higher quality of product. What? Liam is following you?
Yeah, Liam is following me.
Falling?
No, drawing.
Drawing on you?
Yeah.
Okay, that is not cool. Okay, next question. Or did you want more information, Jeannie?
No, but if you could send me this recording because I didn't get it all down.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's fine. Emilia, no. Any more questions? Do you guys have someone you're working with that you were wondering how you can get to the next level? June have a question? June have someone?
I just have a follow-up. I have to call and see how she's doing on the information that you sent me, I sent her. So that's what I got to do is follow up.
Okay. Emilia, no, you can draw with that, but you cannot take those. Yeah. So the här Milla, vill du låna mammas mobil? No, you cannot have that. You can borrow mommy's phone and you can go out. Hey, take it first. Okay. I'm in a meeting. Emilia, I'm in a meeting. I cannot talk right now. Yeah, you can go out. Here. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Okay, so I also wanted to tell you something. You were asking the other day, Jeannie, also about like, well, I did answer a couple of people and they did not answer me back. What can be the reason for that? And we didn't really have time to talk about that. So I wanted to tell you, a lot of people are busy. A lot of people, if you're sending them a lot of information in an email, they will think, oh, this is too much to go through now. I'll do it later. Okay. So sometimes it will be better to maybe just send them the 5-minute video and say, let me know when you have watched this, and I will send you additional information if you think it's interesting. This is just 5-minute video. You will be able to watch that right away. And then let me know how excited you were about that, and I will send you additional information. Because if you send the 5-minute video, Dr. Paul Clayton, Dr. Colin Roberts, and a lot of information, it will be too much and they will not take a look right away. So it's better to follow up with them. And I follow up with people until they tell me, no, I'm not interested. Because a lot of the times, not getting back to you doesn't mean that they're not interested. It just means that they have a life. A lot of people are busy. So it doesn't have to be negative. And it's not always that they're telling you no. And that's what I'm telling people too. Just because a person's saying no doesn't really mean no indefinitely. It means, no, I cannot deal with this right now. No, I don't have the energy to read through this right now. No, my finances are not in place to do this right now. That's what it usually means. And then a lot of the time, a lot of customers come back. We had a business presentation for one of Marie-Sophie's people, probably like a year ago, and she was not interested at all. She's like, I don't believe in health. I don't believe we can like do anything for our health. And I don't believe in omega-3s. And I don't believe that food plays any role in our health. And nah, I'm not interested at all. Like she was not interested in having a healthy body at all. And then just like a couple of weeks ago, she contacted Marie-Sophie again and said, well, my husband is starting to feel worse and worse. And we were thinking maybe your products could help him. So it's just a matter of like not taking it personal. People are just people. And eventually there might be right timing in their life. Yeah.
Yes, you're right. One of them got back to me and said, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't look through my emails yesterday. And so I didn't, see your email. And so she did get back to me. The other one I haven't heard from yet, but I will, I still have hope.
Yeah. Also, it would be good to include in your email, here's a 5-minute video, here's my phone number. Please send me a text when you're done. Because that way it's more easily to also like get back to them on the phone and jump on the phone and just say, hey, do you have 2 minutes? I would just want to see what you thought was most interesting, learning about the ratio or learning about the blood test. And that is something I do a lot when I'm talking with people. I give them 2 alternatives. This is have to do with psychology to do. always gives them two alternatives. If I'm just telling people, what did you like the best? It's not always that their brain is able to start thinking about something. They're like, yeah, I like Christmas and Santa. And or if I tell them, when can we talk more? It's going to be, oh, I'm so busy now. And now it's Thanksgiving, Halloween, and then it's Thanksgiving, and then it's Christmas. Yeah, in January, I'm able to talk in January. If I instead tell them, I have something super interesting I want to talk with you about, what are you doing on Thursday? Okay, if I'm leading the question, what are you doing on Thursday? Or what are you available next week on Monday or Tuesday? Okay, would 2 o'clock or 6 o'clock work better for you? Perfect. And if none of those times works good for them, their brain will automatically find a time that works for them. So instead, if you would have just said, when would be good for you? They would probably have told after Christmas, you know. But if you give them 2 times, I got Wednesday at 2 o'clock and I got Thursday at 8 o'clock. Which one do you prefer? Which one would work best for you? Then they would say, you know what? I'm not available any of those times, but I can probably do Friday at 3 or maybe 4. What works best for you? Perfect. We'll book it in at 4 o'clock. And that's how you get a meeting in. And that's what we need to become good at when we're doing this business. We need to become expert in booking meetings and then to follow up after the meetings. The key is in following up. And some of my partners, one of our new partners that joined in this month, I talked with him when I first started in Zeno. I've talked with him along the way. I've been sending him business presentations. He have not shown any interest. We have been talking back and forth many, many times. And eventually Camila started talking with him too and have been talking back and forth a lot. And to her, he told, I don't believe in the multi-level marketing concept. So then I got back to him again and was talking with him, explained a little bit more and asked him, do you want to talk with someone that has success in this profession? Of course, he wanted to talk with him. So he talked with Javier. He didn't want to become a partner yet. So we talked with Marco. After that, he decided, okay, I want to try this product. And I eventually, if that's going to work for me, I want to try the profession too. So anyway, the key is just in following up. That's what I wanted to tell with that.
Yeah, and when it comes to following up, if I could say some words, I liked what she said on the podcast there that I put out on the Mixed Teams in Sina that Jens put out from the beginning in December last year, Camilla's husband. There she said that she said that she's sending her customer, she's not in Cincino, that woman, but she's another direct sales company. And she says she's sending her customer a note.
It's fine, Marisvi. Keep on talking. We can hear you. Someone have 3-year-olds coming in, someone have husbands.
Yes, but my husband speaks very loud Creole, and I am doubting that you can hear what I'm saying if he's talking when he's excited. Sorry. Yeah, so she said she's sending her customer notes. She's, for example, when they have birthday or when something coming up that is special for them. And then at the same time in the note, she put post-it notes in the letter or in the note where it says affirmations or good positive thinkings. And then she put this up on your mirror so you can look at them. And then she mean so first of all, I acknowledge them, I make them happy, I make them think of me when they get my letter, and then I made them think of me every morning when they brush their teeth because they look at the affirmation. So they look at me, they think of me all day. So that's if they think of me, they will think of my product, they will, so I thought that was pretty funny. And she said, oh, that's not just because I want a good business. It's because I really genuinely care about these people. Because that's what it is. It's a people business. people's business.
Yeah.
We will not come that far if we don't care about our customers.
And I love
It will-
the affirmation on the Post-it notes. That is fabulous because it really does work.
Yeah.
I forgot who the person that does this, but did you ever hear about this where he put notes on crystals or on water, a negative word and then a positive word, and the one with the negative word turned all moldy, and the one that had the positive word was clear and beautiful. And so I had an actual friend that tried this with planting 2 plants right next to each other. She dug the hole, and she had everyone at the party write down a word, a positive word, and then a negative word. And she put all the negative words in the hole with the dirt in the one plant, and right next to it, she put all the positive words in the hole with the plant. And then the next year, she took a picture of both plants, and the one with all the positive words had grown bigger and more beautiful, and the one with the negative words was smaller and dying, and it was so amazing. So I do believe in those Post-it notes with the words.
Yeah. And it's genius. I've also heard, and was it with Jessie Leaf? Because she's also doing it. I'm not sure if that is the person, but that had a podcast or not. But I've heard that Jessie Leaf is also doing it. And it's just like smart on sending stuff that it can put up on the refrigerator or their mirror or something where they see it often, because that will make them think more and more and more about it. So that is really good. It's back and forward. What does it say? Things are always were. Yeah, I can't hear you. You are muted.
We can't hear you.
Oh,
It's
things
mirrored.
are always working out for me, and it's backwards for me too, because you're supposed to put it in your dashboard so it reflects on the glass or in the bathroom by a mirror or something. And
Okay.
so my friend just gave me that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome. But yeah, any more questions for me this week?
Were you going to, or where did maybe I dreamed that all days go mix here. Did you say you're gonna do a little educational, like the one you have in Sweden on the Swedish page about the products or about the health in general, like in Läka Information, or did I get it wrong?
So what I'm planning to do is I'm planning to start doing in the back office. I'm going to have a product learning tool. And in the product learning tool, I will talk a little bit basic about all the products so that every single partner knows how to talk about the product with the potential customer, the benefits and so on. So I'm going to do that. You also have a lot of learning in GoCore. You have a lot of learning on Zinzino TV. But I also wanted to pull out a couple of things because they have to be very conservative in the stuff they're putting out on Zinzino TV. They cannot make any claims or anything, you know. But I just wanted to kind of also share why I am using this and why I see that this is so important. And you can use my story, or you can, yeah, I have the freedom of talking a little bit wider than they can as a company. So I wanted to put that out, and I'm probably going to start. I'm gonna structure things up and make a game plan of putting something out and keep on educating, because what I want to do, my whole goal with that is that when we are logged into Facebook and we go to Mixed Team Zinzino, I'm not sure how many of you that have already been at guides. If you go to guides, you will have the schedule, you will have get started, so you will have the link to you'll have Zinzino TV, you will have the link for System for Success, you will have the link to how to set up back office, you will have to join the Facebook groups. If you push that, you will see all the Facebook groups, you will have all the leaders you can follow on Instagram, all the leaders on Facebook, also the groups we're having. And then, yeah, so you have all of that there. So I just want it to be easy for a new partner to kind of go through the material. And I know I can back up right now. Go through the material. And I also want a short presentation about all the products. Yes, Marie-Sophie?
We should really have each other's phone numbers, maybe not on this Facebook group, but the people, at least the people you work closest to, like if you are partners and stuff like that, because, you know, last day when Facebook and everything in the world went down, you should really have people's cell phone number.
Yeah.
I realized.
And I have that as a habit. So when I have a new partner, when I can see recent activities over here, and I see all the new partners that is joining in, oh, sorry, I haven't been logged in for some time. Recent activities. When I have a new partner, I usually click on them, and then I usually add them. You have the email and you have the phone number, and I usually add them to my contact list. So that is something you can also create the habit of, to add them to your contact list. And something I also do nowadays, I let my girl get the phone, but when I'm talking with a new potential partner, potential customer, in your phone book, you have a section for notes. I usually put in information about the person right then and there, things that are important to remember. For example, their daughter Emma, that is 13 years old, their dog. Yeah, their dog was named Scooby-Doo, and he's a dachshund, things that can be important to, like, when I talk with them the next time, how is their dachshund doing? His name was Scooby-Doo, right? And they will be impressed over me being able to remember it and paying attention to them. So I have started doing that a lot now with also potential customers and potential partners that I'm following up a lot. So that is also a good trick, because I've been trying to, usually when I'm talking with people, I am filling out, when I'm talking with people, I have been creating these kind of pages. So I fill out information about them, fast facts, like to do, work and education, what they have done so far, their biggest achievement in work, and their dreams and goals, so that I have this. But it's not always I have that with me when I'm supposed to call them for something, when I just I saw a car that was red and it was a Mustang, and I started thinking about you because I remember that when we last talked, this was your dream car, So, because these I'm having in a filing cabinet at home, but I also keep a couple of notes anteckningar in the notes on the phone. So that might be good for you guys to also remember. But yeah, any more questions, or should we be good for today? Time is running. Okay, I think we're done then. And Marie Antoinette, you can stay on the line because I'm going to help you with some other stuff. But